Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z Awakening that has come to the Demonic Fighter of Steel Metal Cooler AGL. Now this Metal Cooler is obviously one of the 5 free-to-play Metal Coolers, and we're going to be covering each and every single one and just basically taking a look at how high we can get their stats to go. These Metal Coolers are not link leveled, but they are 100% in the hidden potential system, and they are obviously fully Extreme Z Awakened. Now, AGL Metal Cooler is an accelerated battle category lead of Ki +3, HP attack and defense is 77%, or all types Ki +3, HP attack and defense of 40%. In terms of his passive skill, he changes strength Ki spheres to rainbow Ki spheres if the character is the first attacker at the start of the turn. Attack and defense of plus 40% per Wicked Bloodlines category ally on the team, up to a total of 200%. All allies get Ki +2. He has a medium chance of evading the enemy's super attack, and he will gain an additional chance of evading the enemy's attacks of 20% with 3 or more rainbow Ki spheres obtained. He gains an additional defense of plus 25% per Ki sphere obtained when there is another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler in the turn. So yeah, he looks pretty solid. We're going to be trying him on one team, a 200% Wicked Bloodlines team, and we're going to be pairing him up with the Strength Metal Cooler that obviously is also a free-to-play unit. He has okay link set and greatly raises defense for 1 turn on his super attack. He has auto regeneration, fusion, deficit boost, brutal beatdown, first for conquest, strongest clan in space, and shattering the limit, with fusion and deficit boost both being exclusive links to only free-to-play Metal Cooler units. So overall, he's pretty solid. Auto regeneration, decent link set, it will reduce damage received by 5%. Fusion will increase his attack and defense by 10% and Ki +2. Deficit boost gives him 20% attack, while brutal beatdown gives him 15%. Thirst for conquest gives him 15% both attack and defense. Strongest clan in space gives him 2 Ki. And sharing the limit gives him 2 Ki plus attack and defense of 5%. Now as a unit, the only real issue with this unit is their slightly wonky link set, and obviously the fact that they do require to have another Metal Cooler in the same turn to truly activate the full benefits of their passive. But obviously this is a unit that's kind of designed to run with all of the other Metal Coolers in kind of a Metal Cooler based team. So here we can see pretty decent defense to start off with. 148,000 is really solid. Obviously we have some support on the rotation from the Strength Metal Cooler, and generally speaking we have all our links active. After picking up 6 orbs in total, our defense now rises to well above the 200k mark. Not only that, but if we pick up 3 rainbow orbs, we also will have 45% total evasion, which is pretty good considering the fact that we will have damage reduction from the auto regeneration link, also greatly raise our defense on our super attack, and we generally have a pretty good time. We are also giving the rotation 2 Ki as well, which, you know, although isn't the wildest amount of Ki, can always help out. I mean, there's no reason not to be happy to receive 2 Ki, at least from my perspective there's no reason to not be happy. Personally speaking, I think it's more than fine. So yeah, overall, it's relatively straightforward with this guy. I think with all of these free-to-play coolers, you're going to see some decent stats out of them. And I think, obviously if you link level them, you would get even more impressive stats. But generally speaking, I think they are really good for a bunch of free-to-play units. They provide a lot of utility between the whole team. And generally speaking, they look really, really solid. So I'm really excited to see how good they are as a free-to-play team. Obviously, just as like a full disclaimer, here we're going to see pretty much the best situation we can out of Cooler. So he's got pretty much 230,000 defense. He's going to get the attack and defense boost of 30% from the Strength Cooler after he supers. He is then also going to greatly raise defense on his own super attack, so he should be just about, if not slightly over the 300k mark. And yeah, we're going to see just how big an attack stat he can get. 3.1 there, my Strength Cooler. And we're going to see the AGL Cooler throw out a 2.9. We also have the support of the Cooliesa on rotation. So it was a pretty good turn for AGL Cooler there. Do I suggest link leveling him? Not really. I don't think you should ever really link level free-to-play units. They're not units that... It's not that link leveling free-to-play units is a bad thing necessarily. It's just that they're not generally worth the time. Very, very few times are you going to wish to run an entire team of free-to-play units. Now, if you picked up the physical Metal Cooler and you picked up no other LRs or anything during the celebration, running a full Metal Cooler team is actually perfectly viable. So in that case, I do suggest link leveling. In terms of links though, and just in terms of priority with links, let's say you don't want to link this guy for some reason with another free-to-play Metal Cooler, or another Metal Cooler in general to activate his full passive. If you don't want to do that, then generally speaking, you kind of only really want to focus on Thirst for Conquest and Shattering the Limit, or Strongest Clan in Space. You can pretty much choose whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter too much, but basically, yeah, that's generally speaking going to be your two options. So either you go the Shattering the Limit route, or you go the Strongest Clan in Space. That is pretty much, yeah, how you kind of want to roll. In terms of everything else, Deficit Boost and Fusion are very exclusive links, so you could then focus on Brutal Beatdown, or you could possibly focus on picking up something like Auto Regeneration. So yeah, that's kind of how you want to orientate the link set. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, you kind of just want to link them up with a free-to-play cooler. If you can't link them up with a free-to-play cooler, link them up with the LR Metal Cooler, or then the AGL Metal Cooler. And if you can't go with any of those, then just try and get basically Thirst for Conquest and Strongest Clan in Space. Whatever else you get at that point is basically just a bonus. And yeah, you basically don't have to focus on anything else. But yeah, Deficit Boost, Fusion, just try and pick those up. It's a fun free-to-play team to run. It'll be strong for players that have picked up the new physical LR Metal Cooler, and generally speaking, you should be okay. But yeah, I don't think you need to focus too much on it. It's just a fun unit to throw around in teams. I think the AGL one's pretty useful, especially if you can evade attacks in the stage. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like on the video. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.